it's all about the clap back. Get your boss whack, Premier's funeral on Snapchat. You now tuned into the bag.
I'm just pulling up, I don't know what this money been doing to me. I just been buying foreign cars and blowing bands on jewelry. And I'm pulling up with that.
What's good, y'all? Fisk Vegas, the hardest voice of sports. Go ahead, hit that like button and subscribe to the Fisk, you know why you at it. Y'all know what time it is. If you ain't with it, you best get with it. Now let's rock. Listen, alright, check this out. I'm happy for the Saints. I am. A win is a win. But, yeah, Jameis, yeah. Look, here's the thing with Jameis, alright, now, when I was doing my live stream, right, so, you know, I got Buccaneer fans who rock with the Fisk, you know, I do a lot of Buccaneer content, so shout out to Game Day Tampa. If he's watching this video, he actually gets a shout out, so shout out to Game Day Tampa. So Game Day Tampa, he super chatted me like $5, and in his super chat, he was like, yo, Fisk, you gotta understand, Jameis Winston don't play good till he throw a pick. And I was like, that's a very valid point. Jameis Winston gotta throw an interception before he start playing good. That's a valid point. I didn't look at it like that. He's right. Because remember, 90% of Jameis Winston yards came when he was trailing. Alright, so you know, Jameis really don't play good till he throw a pick. So, you know, going forward, what the Saints might have to do is Sean Payton might have to say, look, Jameis, you got 3 plays to throw this pick. We gonna come out here, go ahead, throw your interception, get it out your system, and then we can get to the game plan. He might have to do that. He might have to script an interception. Just for Jameis, he might have to literally script an interception. Like, look, Jameis, I'm gonna call this 5-yard out route when they in cover 2. Alright, so you gonna throw the pick to the underneath corner, and we gonna get it out the way. That might be the vibes, but look, all jokes aside, though. All jokes aside, please, Brees, get healthy. Alright, nobody wants to see Drew Brees hurt, especially considering the fact that this might be his last year in the league, man. Don't nobody want to see Drew Brees hurt. So Drew Brees, please get healthy. Leave it to the 49ers to do something dirty. That was a cheap shot on Drew Brees. That didn't have to fall on him that bad. It was unnecessary, it's uncalled for, and somebody needs to be fined and suspended because they didn't have to hit Brees that hard. And you know, I kind of felt bad for Brees a little bit because let's be real here, Jameis is definitely the heir apparent to him in New Orleans. This is definitely going to be Jameis' team when Drew Brees retires. So, you know, it must have been weird for Drew Brees sitting on the sideline watching Jameis play because it's like your light flash before your eyes or something like that. And then, you know, he could be thinking about all his records too, because Tom Brady threw 3 touchdowns today. So I'm sure Drew Brees is like, man, this dude Tom Brady about to take all his records back. If Drew Brees got to miss games, he's definitely going to lose all them records to Tom Brady. So, you know, there's definitely some stuff going on in Drew Brees' head right now. There's most definitely some stuff going on in his head. Real talk. The 49ers are dumpster fire. You're not relevant. You don't matter. You stink. You're garbage. You're trash. Nobody care about the 49ers. Nick Mullins is a whole bum. He had one good game versus Giants. Other than that, Nick Mullins has been terrible. The corpse of Jordan Reed had a good game. Richie James, Brandon Ayuk. Who are these randoms? Don't nobody care about y'all. The 49ers is just, So, you know, I mean, the Saints literally won a game where they combined for what? 130 yards and a touchdown. I mean, the Saints combined for like 130 yards and a touchdowns from 3 different quarterbacks. So, you know, it was just a good defensive game. Shout out to Sean Payton. Shout out to Drew Brees. You know, Alvin Kamara should get an MVP vote. In my opinion, Alvin Kamara definitely should get an MVP vote. Alvin Kamara had 2 touchdowns on the ground, had another in the air. He had 7 catches, 83 yards. Michael Thomas was irrelevant. He had 2 catches for 27. Emmanuel Sanders is in the shadow realm right now. I mean, I don't know what to say about Emmanuel Sanders, but they got the W, and that's all that matters. So I know Emmanuel Sanders didn't have the best game. I know Michael Thomas had the best game, but they got the W. Now, granted, Michael Thomas maybe could have caught a touchdown, but you know, Jameis is out there overthrowing balls in the red zone. So I don't know. You know, Jameis out there throwing. I can't lie. Jameis was throwing in the triple coverage. All right, there was definitely a couple plays that Jameis was throwing in the triple coverage, rolling out the pocket, throwing in the double coverage. I understand why he threw 30 interceptions. It makes sense. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense. It really, really do. But it doesn't matter though. The Saints are gonna be fine. You know what I'm saying? I just think Jameis might be a little bit rusty. This is because remember, there was no preseason, so this was Jameis Winston. This was his first opportunity to actually play in a game. So you know, Jameis didn't have a preseason. This is his first opportunity to get some game action. He'll be better going forward. You know what I'm saying? So Drew Brees is gonna miss time. Jameis is gonna be fine. I don't expect the Saints to miss a beat. I don't expect the Saints to take a step back. I expect the Saints to be perfectly fine. Alright, Jameis Winston is a 5,000-yard thrower, bro. He like, come on, man. The Saints are gonna be perfectly fine. Ain't nobody worried about nothing. The defense stepped up. I'm gonna need Marshawn Lattimore to start taking people out the game. This rookie Brandon Ayuk was out there eating. I'm gonna need Lattimore and Jenkins to start taking away at least one wide receiver a week. But you know, other than that, man, it was straight. It was a good game, no complaints. Anything else I need to cover in this game? I don't think there's anything else I need to cover in this game. 49ers, y'all are trash. Y'all should cancel the rest of the season. Y'all should just take losses for the rest of the season so y'all can get a better draft pick. And yeah. Oh, 49er fans, one more thing. A year ago, y'all told me Jimmy G was the answer. Now y'all about to move on from him. And 49er fans, how's it feel? How's it feel to be trash again? Because y'all was disrespectful last year. Oh, Fisk, Jimmy G this and Jimmy G that and Jimmy G this. Well, Jimmy G what? Y'all went to the Super Bowl. He overthrew Emmanuel Sanders, and he and y'all have been garbage ever since. Bottom line. But I ain't got nothing else to say, man. Y'all know what to do at this point. That's it. That's all. Subscribe to the unit if you rockin' with me. My name is Fisk Vegas, and I approve this message.